Hello, everybody. In this video, I am going to give you a warm welcome and a little bit of a detail of how Carolina's Sacred Awakenings Reiki Attunement 1 and 2 will be laid out so that you can see if this resonates with you. First of all, Reiki is a spiritual guided energy that you will be attuned into, and then you can hold the channel for Reiki 1 first and then Reiki 2. Reiki 1 is a beautiful initiation of starting to wake yourself up to subtle energies. And I feel like it's a very appropriate time to do this training now, which starts on October 15th and will finish on November 4th. If more time is needed, we will do that as well. So you're going to immerse yourself in self-love. What does that mean? Like actually taking the time to practice. First, I will teach you a little bit about the history of Reiki, where it comes from, and how you can use that to enhance any and all of your other practices that you do. So it's very powerful kind of a shift. It will help you to shift in such a way that old patterns, stuck emotions, unprocessed trauma can gently, without reliving it, start to release itself. And when you work on healing yourself, you change your whole magnitude, and you will start to feel more magnetic, and you will learn how to use this spiritual energy of Reiki. Okay, I have myself a Reiki from Dr. Uzui, which I will teach. I also have Shakti Reiki, which has to do more of the tantric Shakti, divine feminine forces that I will teach after. But first we have to have Reiki 1 and 2 just to attune and give yourself more attention to subtle shift. So in this Reiki training, we'll begin with just a gentle detox of 3 days, preparing yourself for the attunement of receiving the spiritual ignition. You're igniting certain formulas, certain modules and certain frequencies into your physical, etheric, mental, emotional, spiritual bodies. And therefore, you can start to work with your own hands. You will learn how to find Reiki in your hands. And then you'll do, together with me and the group, our hands position to just feel how you can work with Reiki and have it crystallize into your own body so that you become aware of your own energies, right? So you know there's constantly energies flowing through us. And once you become attuned to Reiki, your spiritual awakening will be enhanced tremendously. And if you do meditation or yoga, or you just love esotericism or anything like that that you practice, it will also start to enhance with this beautiful energy of Reiki. What is unique to Reiki is that Reiki, you just have to say Reiki on, and then the Reiki will flow through you. So even though we will explain exactly how it works and where you should put your hands and how it will flush blocked energies out of your system, you will still not have to know that you are the one pushing the Reiki forward. It just guides itself through you after you have the initiation, the attunement. And then when you practice this, which I'm really settled on, that I've really take 21 days of self-practice so that you can really crystallize and become aware of your own energy and start to harness and magnetize towards you more positive energy. This will be a huge shift. Okay, so we begin then. The first part will then be a gentle detox. So we want to eat mostly vegetarian food for the first 3 days when we begin this journey together. Meanwhile, I will teach you how you can begin anew. That's number one. Number two, I will teach you how to use Reiki. Reiki 1, we can use on ourselves. You can use it on your pets, on your family, on your bank account, on your computer, on your car. You just harness this energy and become aware of it, okay? And then we're going to teach you about what is the purpose of Reiki and why is this good or very helpful, so to say, for you to use. Okay. I will also teach you how to create energy boundaries and how to work with your emotions, because every day as we live our normal life is actually a beautiful opportunity to work spiritually. So if we have emotions or overwhelming emotions, we learn the tapping, okay, to process and release emotions, of course, together with Reiki. We learn how to create spiritual boundaries, okay? We learn how to create a sacred ceremonial space. I will teach you how to call in the directions, okay? And we'll also practice and understand how to cleanse yourself of energies that you don't like to hold in your body that might be distracting or even exhausting you of energy. So we learn to work with your energy fields and how to seal your aura. And it's really fun. You learn to scan both yourself. You could feel it with your hands, and you will learn how to scan others. And we will meet in person if you can. We will also work in breakout rooms so that you will practice. You will learn that Reiki comes from a lineage. Now I have 2 lineage from Dr. Usui, and then I have Shakti Reiki, which is also a different lineage. We'll learn about the principles of Reiki, okay, how to call it in daily, and you will learn how to do this in Japanese, okay, and we'll have fun with this. It's really wonderful. Then I will also teach you a powerful mantra of clearing and cleansing and transmuting negative energies if they start to come up. So we give you all the tools, or I give you all the tools that you will practice together with me. Then we'll go and we're going to learn a chant, Om Mani Padme Hung, and understand how this sound vibration creates frequency just in your body and even around your body and in all of the waters in you, on you, through you, and about you. So you'll become very familiar with energies, and you will also start to be able to switch it. Just switch the energy. And if you come into a room where it's like negative energy, or you can just feel like, oh my God, this is stuck energy here, you can just cleanse that room just like that. You will work how to, you will learn about the history of Dr. Uzui and how he was realized with Reiki. And then you will learn about my own personal journey as well, because it's always nice to have a reference to how your teacher had experienced Reiki. And I went to teach yoga teachers trainings actually in Tokyo, and I traveled to the holy mountain of Mount Kurama Yama in Kyoto. And the second time I went there, I also went to the clinic where Dr. Ursui actually grave is next to that beautiful temple. And I will teach you about that and my personal experiences. Then we will talk a lot, we will experience a lot together, and we will practice on each other together as a group. So it's very empowering. It's not, sometimes they teach Reiki on a weekend and then you're done. I believe if you're actually serious about it, to really go through these 21 days, and I will follow you through these 21 days of self-practice and initiations. And you learn to understand how Reiki is being called in. We call it the 3 pillars of Reiki: how you call it in, how it moves through you, and then how you serve by using your hands. Okay, we will then go into Reiki 2, where you will learn about the first 3 symbols of Reiki, and we will ignite those symbols for you, and I will teach you many ways of how you can ignite Reiki and the symbols and use it for yourself, or in Reiki 2 you can start to take clients, and I will help you set up a business and how you have files and everybody, what are the questions you ask, and how do you facilitate Reiki. And when you start to get these symbols, we have the power symbol, the mental emotional symbol, and the long distance symbol. So when you start to utilize Reiki and practice on others, all of a sudden you're in service, and you're actually also in service if you just practice on yourself. But if you want to become a practitioner or have Reiki 2, you'll do 10 sessions and we'll do them together. And then you will write a Reiki script as well, so that you know when you take your clients what to do and how to follow. And there's not a problem at all looking at your script, okay? So many things you will learn. You will learn also about Hayashi's Reiki healing guide, okay? Here you can learn to muscle test what is your client experiencing, and then you can facilitate Reiki according to that. There will be also I will teach you some other things as well that has to do a little bit more with advanced Reiki. For example, how to create an altar and a shrine in your home or in your studio, and how to ignite it, and how to build a Reiki grid that's always pulling in Reiki for you or for a goal. And we'll work on how to set up your business as well, and how you can treat others, and what is required in California for doing this business. I will also teach you about Antakarana, which is a powerful sacred geometry that really can cleanse your room. And I will teach you how to use it. I will teach you a little bit about it. I will also teach you about the 6 directions and the archangels. Okay, so the archangels, what is that? Well, I think it's different from person to person on how you experience archangels. I experience them like a vibration, and I can almost hear the vibration when I call them in. And the different directions has a different archangel. So for example, the energy of the east, where the sun is rising, has Archangel Raphael. And she is a master magician healer. So you could just feel this energy of, it has to do with the air element as well, and how that can bring in energy. I actually feel it now just saying the name once. I could feel the vibration, I can hear the sound, and you might not hear it, feel it, or see it, but at least you can build in this sacred space. From the energy of the south, we call upon Archangel Michael. He's very powerful, and the color is cobalt blue. He works with the spiritual fire. Okay, and from the west we have Archangel Gabriel. Here is more of a watery crystalline energy that you call in. When you call in the directions, your subtle bodies start to feel and take this energy into your body. And then when you really grounded in with the Reiki hands position and learn to, reset your energy field, learn to magnetize towards you more energy, you will feel a really powerful shift in your life, okay? And then we set intentions and we put them on the Reiki grid and woo, you should see what happens. Okay, from the energy of the north, we call upon Archangel Uriel, which is a powerful energy that grounds into the earth, and it also assists earth and her ascension, and you as being a being of earth. So this is about manifestation. From the heart of the grand central sun, we call in Archangel Metatron, who works with sound frequencies, color frequencies, sacred geometry frequencies. And you can really learn how to anchor that. We work with the Earth Star and going to go through all of your chakras and ignite them with Reiki, and then sense and feel and see if you have a blocked chakra or if you can open it more. So this is in essence a lot of the things that we're going to do, okay? And you'll have a beautiful little folder with everything written in. And it is a beautiful transformational workshop, okay? We will begin on October 15th. It's a Tuesday, and we'll graduate on November 4th, which is also a Tuesday. We begin on the Tuesday in the morning around 10:30 a.m. and we'll go for about 2 hours. Then we'll have small touch-ins. On the weekend, we will meet in person and I will attune you. I will also attune you before, so you're going to 2 Reiki 1 attunements, 2 Reiki 2 attunements, okay? In person, if you can, if you live in California, in Pasadena, and or then you can also get it on Zoom, which is very powerful as well. Sometimes I think Zoom is even more powerful because you're really in your own space. But once it's there. You actually only need 1 attunement alive. However, it feels really wonderful to get reattuned. So if you have Reiki 1 and 2 and would like to have a reattunement, of course, you're welcome to join the Reiki training for half price if you did it with me, okay? So there's much to come and I hope to see you. The price is $1,250 per person, and it's well worth it, and you get plenty of practice and plenty of time. Okay, so please reach out if you have any questions. I'm also going to email out to you this little video. All right. And if you're seeing this video on YouTube, feel free to contact me there in messages, or you can email me at carolinagoldbergyoga@gmail.com. All right, looking forward to seeing you and have a beautiful night. Thank you.